Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Alright, this time we're going to be talking about the new EX DEIDARA that has just dropped. His banner is, it's got some interesting Akatsuki units on it, but nothing I think is too crazy. They got the newest Konan, the new Origin Pain. They have, I think the EX, not EX, but Godslayer. Well, there is the EX Destroyer Itachi on there, but I think the one I was thinking of was the Godslayer Itachi. I've already got him maxed and everything, so I don't really care about that Itachi. Don't really care about the Origin Pain or Konan, so I'm not gonna. I honestly don't think the banner is even worth summoning on, to be totally honest with you. I'm pretty sure he has a potential system, but I honestly don't care about his potentials. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't give a fuck. I just don't care. You wanna know why I don't care? Because I don't think he's worth it like that. Like, let's get into his abilities. What is this first one? Deal 3% plus 550,000 to all enemies. Chance to inflict a despair state, ignore resistance and skill dodge, and inflict the ignition state to Konoha and Uchiha enemies. It's pretty. I think that's all right. You're gonna run into a lot of Konoha and Uchihas. Feel bad for Sasuke. Jesus Christ, he's gonna get like double afflicted. It's like, no, that's not possible. But despair, remove attack, defense, and speed buffs. Chance to cancel ignition. Place a 2 countdown turns on the enemy. Reduce the countdown by 1 every turn. When the countdown reaches 0, remove ignition state and deal 1 million fixed damage to all enemies. Ignition state does not kill an enemy. See, this is always the problem with these ignition states. Whenever I see ignition, I think of one of the units has. I think I think it's the Edo Tensei, the second Hokage, Tobiramas. They have that ignition state. It's honestly kind of a stupid state, and the further we get along in the game and the stronger more units come out, it becomes a less and less relevant state. Like, I mean, we have so many units in the game that can remove negative special states or become immune to negative special states. It's just it's stupid to even be able to even worry about that. There's so many gods in the game. Who cares? Then they remove they remove these special states to where it doesn't even matter if you use this on him. You'll just remove it, and then you don't have to worry about the ignition state. And then when you factor in even the worst part about it, that it doesn't kill the enemies. So, alright, so the ignition does not kill your enemies, because if it did that, then it would be like an insta-kill. But it just seems so useless, because even if it doesn't kill the enemies, it just does a shit ton of damage. You would just heal, wouldn't you? Or even if, and then there's enemies that, and then there's units that withstand and revive. So even if you did, let's say, get the ignition to go off, and then another unit follows up, and then he hits you, wouldn't you just revive, or use your withstand, or even heal? I don't understand. What the fuck is the ignition state is stupid. It's honestly dumb. I don't see any point even using it. Like farming, I'm like, no, farming, you would just use like an AoE unit who hits hard as shit for a couple of million and just wipe the whole field. You wouldn't use it in 3v3 because somebody would just remove it, or they would move it too fast for you to even get it off anyway. It doesn't kill, so you would either just have somebody who has a withstand or a revive. If you brought a unit that can bring units back to life, you would that would become even more. The initiation state sucks. It just fucking sucks. I feel like I'm rambling at this point about how bad it just sucks. It's garbage. It's ugh. I mean, I guess the ignore. Let me try to be positive about it. I'm gonna try. Ignore resistance and skill dodge and inflict the ignition state. As soon as I see the inflict the ignition state, I get mad. Let me just read this first part then. Ignore resistance and skill dodge. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool, I guess. The initial damage he does with the deal 3% plus 550,000 to all enemies, I guess, is interesting. It's probably not gonna hit very hard, because usually God leads they hit for about that, but their multiplier, I think, was is like over 1 million. So yeah. And then right here at the bottom, let's move on to his second skill. Maybe he gets better. Own skill damage plus 200%. Okay, grant the cooperation state to Akatsuki allies except self, and fate state to all Akatsuki allies. Removes negative special state to party. See, he removes negative fucking special state. So if you were using him and the enemy you were fighting has this same DEIDARA, then you would just use your second skill and remove the ignition state. So it would just become like a giant a ring around a rosy situation where we patting you, you pat. It's stupid. It's like tit for tat. What you do for me, I do back. It's dumb. It's a dumb state. In the cooperation state, chance to grant instant action to DEIDARA, okay. And the fate state, skill damage plus 100%, cast speed plus 1 when HP reaches 0, withstand once, and immune to all skills except fixed damage. Okay, and then there's, like I said, there's units who have removable positive special states. Like, after this, let's go actually look at the units that can remove positive and negative special states, and I'm pretty sure you'll run into them more than you'll run into this dude. Oh, his leader skill and stuff too. His leader skill: all characters, low chance for extra turn if there's a Konoha Uchiha enemy. He really does not like Konoha Uchiha enemies. Increased if both. So if you see a Sasuke with the Konoha affiliation, you're gonna get that increased chance. If there's a Konoha Uchiha enemy, inflict despair to all enemies at the start of battle. A chance to insta cast skill 2. Increased chance if both. Withstand plus 1. Oh, there's that withstand for 1 turn. Immune to negative special states. And then he has type advantage. This dude is boring as shit. I mean, here's his gear. If anybody cares, I'll read it. His little centipede, and then his shoes. His centipede is up. Skill damage plus 50%. Chance for extra turn if there's a Konoha enemy. Skill damage plus 100%. And then his shoes is for 2 turns. Immune to skill damage and cast speed plus 1. If there's something wrong, please at me. So if you guys find anything wrong with this, make sure you at Desmond. But I'm pretty sure you're not going to find anything wrong with it. Even if you did, I don't think you would care because this dude sucks. Let me not say that. There's probably somebody out there who actually likes DEIDARA. There was a guy in my comment section that said they prefer DEIDARA anyway over Sasori. Maybe we'll get a godly DEIDARA and he'll actually be good because this guy kind of sucks. Now, I want to go look at the units that remove negative special states and positive special states and all. Just remove states. I don't think you do it, but I'm curious. Do you do it? Nope, but you have negative special state immunity for 3 turns, and you revive. So that kind of fucks him right there. Let's scroll up. Scrolling up. What unit was this again? This is the Orochimaru that came out, the extra rare one. Let's see. Protect all allies from single target skills. Nope, you're not it either. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Restores 400,000 HP to all allies and grant the protection state for a short time. If there's a Konoha EX enemy, grant the immortality state to himself, and an immortality state revive when HP reaches 0. In the protection state, removing immune to debuff, status effects, and negative special states. Oh fucking god. Alright, well that didn't take long. Let's try Shisui. Shisui, do you remove negative special states or anything? And what do you do again? Let me open up the original. I can't see it. The font's too small, so I can blow it up and actually look at it. Yeah, that looks way better. Befuddle state, remove all other buffs, debuffs, status effects, special state, and basic own attack. Okay, so that's towards the enemy, but that's not towards yourself. Change rank to pledge of peace, party speed, and skill does up 100%. Nope. He does not. Hold on. Always hits shadow, skill immunity, incoming skill damage minus by 10,000%. I wonder how this will work, because he can reduce incoming skill damage by 10,000%. So what would that do? Like, how much damage would DEIDARA do? Like, what's his ignition state? But then again, it's fixed damage. So I guess it was still... That'd be interesting to see. Remove this state, then inflict a restraint state to all enemies at the start. Restraint state speed. Okay, that just drops your speed. Upon defending, grant shadow state to self. Remove negative special state and god state and chance to remove and destroy enemy terrain. Gee, that's his ability 1 right there. Upon defending and grant the shadow state to self, he'll remove negative special states and god states, and then has a chance to destroy the terrain. So even if you bought a Nakatsuki unit that can change the terrain, he'll destroy it. Well, he has a chance to, but you can still do it. You have the withstand, so that kind of fucks with him right there. Because even if you didn't kill him, you still have to get through his withstand then. What other units doing that? That didn't take long at all. That didn't take long. Naruto, I just know you do it. I just feel like Naruto and Sasuke. I don't even want to look at theirs. Kakashi, I feel like you do it too. Obito, what do you do? Let's see, let's see, let's see. You can withstand too. We're going all the way back into August, and we're just running into units. I feel like if we went back all the way to like May, May or April, we would find units that could do this. They've been doing this for months now, so I don't know what the fuck purpose does he serve. What purpose does this Deidara serve? He's useless. He's useless everywhere. Like, don't summon on this Deidara. He's trash. This Deidara is pure hot booty cheeks. Maybe if a godly one came out, he would be good, but this one is pure hot garbage. This one is a hot shit. This one is squirrel shit left in the forest. Nutty squirrel shit left in the forest. This dude sucks. I think that's it now, though. I think that's it. That's all I really wanted to cover in this one right here. Don't summon on this Deidara. I don't think anyone did. I wish I would have recorded a video yesterday, had it dropped today, so no one knows to, do it. If you pulled them off your single, you did your free single and you pulled them, good. That's cool, but don't summon anymore on them. Oh, he did a multi. No, don't summon on this banner. No, that's one guy. No, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, then again, he got the Itachi, so, and this Origin Pain, so he did pretty good. He got lucky. And that's his first multi, too. That's the sorcery banner. Okay, and I think if I go any higher than this, we shouldn't run into, well, actually, we probably should. I don't think we're going to run into him anymore. I think it was just two people that summoned on him, and they pulled halfway decent stuff, so I guess it's not too bad. I TOT this data room, my bad. Okay, I was about to say. Is the Conan data good? No. This whole multi sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I should have told you guys sooner not to summon the shitty banner. Oh my god, there's more. All this right here you just pulled sucks. This data sucks. This Conan sucks. Anything else? Oh, you put him off the free single, so you're good. You get him off the free single, that's alright. Alright, now this is the day before the banner even dropped. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I should have told you guys sooner. Don't summon on that banner. That nigga sucks. Put your stones in the sorcery. Get sorcery if you want to summon. Or you want to save for the future of November. That's cool too, but save your stones. But that's going to be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that bullshit. This being Boy Blazehood. Peace out.